Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I will be your friendly Dungeon Master today. Today, we are carrying on with our ongoing campaign, playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition, the backwards cover edition, playing through Carl Sargent's classic, Night Below. And with me today are the stars of the Night Below campaign. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what level are you currently? First up, we have Jeffrey.
Oh, I'm first.
You're first.
I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Calidor. He is a elven fighter thief, and he's 8th level, and he likes trouble.
Very nice. Next up is John.
Hey everyone, I am John, and I'm playing Dorman Kettleborn. He is a gnomish illusionist thief, and he is level 7 in both classes.
Excellent. Next up is Dave, our resident armor smith.
Hey everyone, I am playing Druin. He is he's a dwarven fighter Allegor, which is a specialty priest of Clangadin. He is level 8 fighter and level 7 Allegor.
Awesome. Next up is Will.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm playing Chael. He is a 6th level Fey Warden, which is a specialty priest of Coralon. Still 6th level, but I finally broke 60,000 XP. So.
Nice. Excellent. On the home stretch. And last but certainly not least is Arlen.
Hi, I'm Arlen, and I am playing Bergour, who is an 8th level dwarven fighter. I'm almost at triple-digit hit points. I'm so close. Next level.
Oh my god. You haven't lost any constitution or anything yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, the mic sounds great. Arlen also has a brand new mic for us today, so...
Yeah, this thing right here.
Yeah.
And I can get close and do quiet and sound kind of funny. And
ASMR.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll the dice and in my chainmail dice bag and stuff for people who like funky noises.
Nice. All right. So, guys, last session was important because, as someone had said, we changed the cover for our things. I didn't change the actual display in the videos itself, but for what you're looking at right now, our heroes set forth into the Shrieking Mire. And what do you guys remember about your first couple of days into the mire?
Let's see. Bugs.
Yep.
Humidity.
Yep.
Heat.
Oh.
And then river trolls.
Rawr.
Swamp trolls.
Yep. All good stuff. So that's where we left our heroes as we finished, was with you guys defeating that band of swamp trolls. So why don't we pick up from there, guys? Let me go to the actual...
How do we loot them?
If you want to jump in the swamp and loot the trolls, be my guest.
Let's see.
They don't live in the river. Anybody know if they live in the river?
The trolls?
Probably have like a cave or something. Is there a cave?
You have not seen one as of yet. What, have all of you guys on the bottom now? Jeez, that's great. It's like an 80s comic book. It's a little picture, headshots around the side. It's the Justice League and Justice Society team up.
Yeah.
I knew you'd appreciate that one, Will.
Yeah.
All right. So then, guys, what do you plan on doing with your day today?
There's room for like 3, maybe 4 more headshots there, Cam.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't load still. Dang it. Or did I? I don't think I loaded. I posted to YouTube the picture of Ranaval, but I haven't loaded it to the game yet.
I saw that on YouTube.
So then, the trolls do not have anything on them, at least not at the time that you fought them. But it isn't inconceivable that you may be able to track them. It'll just be kind of challenging and a bit cumbersome. So what are you guys thinking? I guess let's maybe take a step back as well and remind ourselves where you guys are planning on going here. Like the plan was to try to seek out some information about the Queen, right? And I'm not sure where you, apart from like following the river for a point, what was the plan for trying to do that? It's
Find some lizard.
the
Find some
underpants
lizard.
gnomes from South Park. Step 1, steal underpants. Step 3 is profit. What's step 2? Well, step 3 is profit.
Well, typically trouble finds us, so we just kind of wander around until we get attacked, and then we follow it back to their house, kick their family around, take their stuff.
That's not wrong.
When I
No,
say
it's not
family, I
wrong,
mean like
but-
the rest of the trolls or the rest of the lizard folk, maybe the dragons, like that kind of stuff. Not like, halflings or,
I think what we were going to do was get down about, this point down here and then start doing little search circles and grids to kind of see what we can find out there.
Okay.
But that's what my notes say.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling. I believe it's like, I think it's 4 miles a day?
On the boat?
No, off.
Oh, yeah, off.
Oh, maybe even less than that, actually. It's a third of what, yeah. Because you got gnomes and dwarves, so you're moving 2? That's how far you're getting in a day. So, is this far enough in now? Or I guess, is the plan just to, keep the boat in one place, look on one side of the river, look on the other side of the river, and then sail down? Or are you going further into the mire? Elanion did spot, but did not tell you that there was that strange cloud formation off to the west. So there's information you guys do not have, I guess.
Here's some information that you don't have.
Yeah.
I'm just along for the ride at this point, so whatever you guys decide.
What
you
do
want
you
to keep going, but mark this spot somewhere on the river, put a big X in one of the trees or something. Elanion's not here to stop me from doing that kind of stuff. So.
What will be the purpose there?
Well, this is where we got attacked by the trolls. So if we wanted to go look for the trolls later, we could do that on the way back.
And are we going upstream or downstream?
You guys were heading downstream.
Okay. So that sounds like a good idea, Druin. You should bark a few trees.
Okay, somebody get this boat to the side. I'm not jumping out.
Okay. So you...
I'll jump onto the side, but I'm not jumping into the water and swimming across because there is no swim in plate mill.
Yeah. No. You make a good sinking thing. So what are you guys planning on doing with it? I think this encounter, I believe, happened during the day, midway through the day. So you still have another bit of time to travel today.
Yeah, I think you said we'd get up right about the top of this E before the day was out. What do you guys think? Should we keep going and head out in the morning and do our grid searching then?
Yeah,
That's the task at hand. We need to get to the night below at some point.
we can get to the swamp below.
All right, that was a little meta, but still, it needs to be said.
Would someone give me a percentile roll, please? 87. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So then, guys, this will happen. Jeez. If you're carrying on down the river, it's going to be about an hour later. And as a reminder, the illustration what we were using is that open screen is not far off from the mire. It is choked. There are trees, massive trees that are meeting overhead. The humidity and the ambient temperature is really way up as soon as you guys have come in here too. And the what do you call it? The sky is just full of stinging and biting insects. All right. Then what you guys come across. Let me go back to our river map here. Where is our river map? It's this one, I think. Let's see. Yes, it is. All right. I just need to swap out, I think, Elanion for Bergour. Let's see here.
Elanion and Cloudscale are off running around in the swamp.
Oh yeah, I should probably move Cloudscale as well too. Good point.
I think Bergour would look good on a Cloudscale.
What he needs is a
Or
battle
Max.
ram. Let's see where did I leave Bergour's token? Let me move you guys over here, and then I'll bring old Bergour over as well. Okay, and yield encampment. Oh, we go, guys. So I have the dwarves in the back. Whoop, let me put you down here. Boom. In the back boat. You guys can feel free to distribute your people as you feel is appropriate.
Well, I knew we wanted a cleric in each boat. I know that.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So, let's see here. Calidor, would you give us a D10 roll, please?
You got it. Oh, yes.
Nice. Excellent.
My ability to roll the, min or max continues.
Exactly. We played Savage Rifts on the weekend, and we came to the conclusion that Jeffrey rolls a two-dimensional dice because it only ever shows on a 1 or the maximum.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Defies.
Jeff's like rolling coins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. All right. So, let's see here, guys. This will be... yeah, this will be later in the day. Excuse me, when you guys are... you guys are getting close to the breaking for the day. The sun is already low enough in the western sky that it's casting bizarre and dark. That'll be cool. Images, or shadows, I should say, across air. There's our resident bard. Okay.
This is the same day we fought the trolls.
Same day, yeah. Let's give, here's the meat for Steve-O. And I'll grab Religo's token. There he is. Oop, wrong layer. All right, guys. So you are traveling along, and the... oh, you know what I need? I do need one roll from Religo and from Bergour. Bergour, would you give us a... give me a d20 roll, please. Steve-O!
Yo, how you doing?
Not bad. What's shaking?
Not too much. Crew is lovely.
Okay. So you are got a 10. That's good. Steve-O, would you give us a D20 roll, please?
Yes. D20. Sorry, my roll 20 wasn't working there.
Oh, no, that's totally fine. Better to have you late than not have you at all. So you guys are traveling through the Shrieking Mire at this point. So you're going through, you're about 3 days travel into a swamp in search of an ancient dragon. And what that tells me is that you guys have not come across any venomous snakes today. So, you know, it's nothing but good stuff in the swamp. However...
Look how we reenact Anaconda.
Yeah, exactly. Bad CG and all. And actually bad practical effects too. That film's just... If it wasn't for Ice Cube... Isn't he the one who's in that? Ice Cube and John Voight and... what's her name? Jennifer... whatever her name is?
Lopez.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep,
yeah,
that is right.
Okay. All right,
Came
so
out in 97.
Yeah.
Holy crow. That's a long time ago.
It is. Whew. All right, so as you guys are going along, unfortunately, there's not going to be any warning of this, but I do need to get... let's start with... Steve, I got you on my far left here. Why don't you give me a D10 roll, please?
Okay.
Okay. So fortunately, they are not able to vanish immediately. But what happens, guys, is... Now, I have set you guys in a row in the boat. Is that the order that you guys would be traveling down the river? Last chance to move people around on the log.
I think it looks fine to me.
Looks all right to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then, what happens is, without warning, let me get. I think I got some creepy. What's this here? Oops, wrong thing. What is this? All right. What appears suddenly atop Bergour and Chael and Dorman. Sorry, Dorman.
It is what it is.
Are enormous white chitinous spiders, and they literally seem to appear out of nowhere and appear. So, Bergour, without your shield bonus or your dexterity bonus, what is your AC?
0.
0, okay. You have no armor? That's crazy.
Mm.
No, I'm kidding. All right, so that is a it is a hit, and I need you'll take. Let's see here. 3 points of damage, and I need a save versus spell, please.
All right. And I get my dwarf bonus for spell or no?
This is most definitely poison, so please make use of that. Chael, I rolled an 18, so there's no way that doesn't hit you. Chael, you take 3 points of damage.
It's still a success, but...
okay, yeah.
Yeah, plus 10 is too much, but it's still a success.
That's all right. Then Dorman. So, Chael, you take good damage. I need a save versus poison from you, please.
Okay.
Dorman, what is your AC without your dex bonus?
It is 6.
So that is definitely a hit as well. Dorman, you take 6 points of damage. And I need a save versus poison from you as well.
Versus spell, you mean?
No, I mean save versus poison.
Oh.
You
said poison
You're-
spell earlier.
The first save you said to Bergour was initially a spell.
Oh, spell. Sorry, it's poison. Poison.
Okay, here goes. Nope.
You want to spend Astonishing Fortune on that?
Yeah, because I know how deadly freaking poison is.
Yeah.
Haha, that 20.
Nat 20. Awesome. Chael. Oh, fuck. You
Yeah,
want to
I
spend
think
Astonishing Fortune there, Chael?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to burn that and see
Okay.
if we can do any better.
These
Kind of
two.
sad. Kind of sad.
Come on.
Considering I've got a bonus. I really love. That's my best save. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. So, guys, now it'll be round 1. And, Steve-O, you actually won initiative that time. Just, or you would have won, so I'll let you keep rolling.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Quick question: does Fofang take effect because that hit me? Even if it's
I'm
a
assuming
strike?
you're not traveling. Remember, like, you need to spend an action to get the polearm ready. So I'm
Gotcha.
assuming you're not traveling along with that out.
Gotcha.
If I have that wrong, that's fine. It's just that...
No, that's nope. But you're good. I just want to make sure.
I mean, you could be doing it like, you know, like a tightrope walker. You know? All right, so Steve-O. Ooh, would you kindly beat my 4? Roll a d10 for us, please. You got this, Steve.
Rolling.
1. So
Yeah.
I have some bad news, though, guys. I'm acting on a 0.
Okay.
Nasty.
Yep.
Are you cheating?
These guys are out to play spider.
Fast. They're fast.
Okay, what do we got here? So
5.
that means I get to actually act before everybody.
Yeah, none of us have negative speeds.
Not in this. In Icewind Dale, we do. There's, I think, 2 characters who have negative weapon speeds.
Wow, why are you giving them such good stuff compared to our campaign?
Yeah, I got a +4 short sword at Icewind Dale.
Yeah?
-1.
All right.
-1 initiative.
So, Chael, you will actually get a... Here's what's going to happen, guys, is these things are going to attack, and then Chael will get to act, and then they're going to vanish. So, yeah. All right, so then let's go through the same order here again. Again, onto Bergour. You have your full benefit. What's your full AC now?
Full AC is a... Well, I don't have my shield out yet.
Right.
So, just a -2.
-2. Okay, so that's a hit again. You take 3 points of damage. I need another poison save as these fangs sink into you again. Chael, fucking 18 again. 4 points of damage. I need another poison save, and then Dorman sets 16. I would have hit a -5, 6. Yeah. So Dorman, 5 points of damage, and I need another poison save from you, please. Bergour, successful poison save. Good. Even not cheating this time.
Not cheating this time.
9. Nice,
Can you
Chael.
believe?
Yeah, right on it.
Is it a magic item that gives you that bonus?
No, it's because I'm a specialty priest.
Oh, Fey Warden. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm immune. Wait a minute. Why am I rolling saves?
Immune to poison?
I'm immune to poison from spiders.
Oh, nice. Yeah, right.
Wow.
I just read that and promptly forgot it like an idiot.
Can we reclaim
Blame
that?
me
I
more,
thought you were
Matt.
going to put snakes on us instead of spiders.
Yeah.
Can we reclaim that point then?
Well, no, that's that point.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, automatically save against spider venom. My bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no
Well, I'm
problem.
burning a point because I have a very poor chance of making that save.
Yeah, yep. Come on.
Nope, I fail.
Oh, so you're gonna have to spend a point of Astonishing Fortune to
I
not.
just did.
No, but you have to spend one to not die, because that's the consequence of this poison.
Sure.
Okay.
Tell us again. Heads up.
So Dorman is at -9 hit point. He gets pale with one of these bites, and yeah. Chael, you will have an action before these things vanish.
Yeah, but they hit me, so it interrupted my spell.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
All right.
that's a true story.
Then
That's what I was doing too. So
pew. Pew. Next up is Dorman is down. Next up, Bergour and Caldor. What are you guys doing?
Shing Sword out.
Yep.
Batter stance, ready to smack it if it pops back around me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was drawing my sword and readying an attack, so...
Okay. So you guys have yourselves ready here now. Then it is Druin. What are you doing?
Druin holds aloft his gauntlet and says a prayer to Clangadin for prayer. And 60 feet radius. So everybody in the boat. And
Okay.
I don't know if they're near.
They won't be affected by it because of what the nature of their vanishing.
Yeah, they're not here.
Yeah. Okay. Then I believe that's the end of the round then, guys. Next round. All right, Steve-O, you beat me last time. So let's see if we can carry on that tradition. Steve, would you kindly beat my 10? 5. Okay. So I'm acting on a 6. Bless you. Okay.
Oh, is that poison constant, or was that its only effect and it's done now?
It's done in 1. Yeah, he's...
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to know if I need to cast a spell on him to preserve
No,
him.
that would be great, though, if combine the ongoing duration of modern edition's poison with the insane lethality of 2nd edition.
We'd all be playing dwarves and halflings at that point.
I believe we call that nightmare mode. All right, so then I'm on a 6, so I'm simultaneous with Chael. What are you doing, Chael?
Casting a spell.
Okay, what spell is going off?
Draw upon Holy Might.
Oh, nice, okay. And then, let's see here. And these things, so 6. Bergour and Kalidor will act before they vanish again. The others will not, unfortunately. So, they reappear.
So didn't they ready actions?
The spiders?
No, the players.
I appreciate this. John has turned to Team Spider very quickly. Much faster than I would have expected. So it's good that John's like, fuck it, kill the rest of them.
No, I'm rooting for the players, not the spiders.
All right, so let's see here. Bergour, we'll do you again.
Still at -2.
Yeah, so that is a hit. I hit an AC of -6.
Oh, no.
6 points of damage. Another poison save, please. Chael. Fucking
Yeah,
19.
+1.
I'm going the wrong direction here. Sorry. 4
That's
points of
okay, I don't
damage.
have to save this time.
Another poison. Oh, yeah, you don't have to save. That's right. It's still chomping on you, not figuring out why you're not going down. And then Kalidor, what is your AC currently? Nice. Bergour successful save?
-1.
-1. Okay, so let's see here. 19 again. I'll stop rolling that dice. You take 3 points of damage, and I need a poison save from you, please.
Paralyzation, poison, or death.
Yep. There we go. Yes! Yep, success. All right, then, Bergour and Kalidor, you get to go.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hit the one that just hit me.
Go right ahead.
Exactly that.
Yep, that's a hit.
Is it medium or large?
It is a large size.
Large size.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit as well, Kalidor.
And sorry, what did you say? They're large?
They are large, yeah. Okay, I'm just putting, there we go, health bar. Whoa, nice shot. All right, I'll copy this guy. Oops. Paste him. Ah. And whoop, rotate him. Yeah. Okay, so Bergour hit his for 16 points of damage. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And Kalidor hit his for 21. Pretty great. Okay. All right, guys. Then, unfortunately, before the rest of the party acts... Pew. 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 They vanish. So then next up is Druin. What are you doing, Druin?
Gonna hold an attack for when a creature shows up.
Okay, sounds good. And then for Rilligo. What are you doing, Rilligo? Steve-O?
Right. Rilligo will use his rally chant.
Okay. Nice. We got these spiders. Woo! All right. So I believe that brings us to the end of the round, guys. We're on to round 3. All right. Then, Steve-O, would you kindly beat my 9?
Come on, you got this.
Oh, that's gonna be much better. So I'm acting on a 5. Okay. So let me rearrange these suckers. All right. Okay. And all right, so then guys, on a 5, we see them all reappear. Although some have shifted. So, Rilligo, what is your AC? Steve-O?
Yep, so I keep hitting mute there. My AC is...
You know what, Steve, I hit like a -4, so I don't think it's that...
It beats my AC, but it's my... Yeah.
All right, so you take 3 points of damage, Steve, and then I need a save versus poison from you. Druin, you get to make your ready to action. Go ahead.
8 points of poison. What's up? Nailed it, right? Come on. Oh, where's it going? What happened?
So we a petrification, poison, or whatever it is.
Here we go.
That's a hit, Dave.
Here we go. And
nice.
Success.
19. That's a success for Rilligo. So you just take the damage then, Rilligo. Oh, 13 points of damage. Nice. All right. All right. Then it makes this attack on you, Druin. What's your AC?
AC 2?
Fuck. I hit an AC 2. I was thinking like, oh, actually I might miss this one. Nope. So, Druin, you take 5 points of damage, and I need a save versus poison from you. And then Calidor...
Does DR apply to any of the damage?
Sorry?
DR apply to any of the damage?
It does, yeah. To the damage, not to the poison. Calidor, you're hit. You take 6 points of damage. I need another poison save from you, please. And then these things are around until 9. And then they vanish. Fuck, Calidor. So Calidor failed. Do you want to spend Astonishing Fortune?
I guess so, yeah. I don't see any other way out. That gives me a reroll, or just I don't die?
Reroll.
Reroll. Unless you want to be at -9.
Yeah. If you fail, we got 1 point to keep you from dying.
Jeepers.
There's only 2 points left.
1 now.
Nope.
Okay, so Calidor is unfortunately down as well.
And we're out of points.
So you're at -9 right now. Then it is, let's see here. Bergour's turn, and Calidor and Chael.
Nope. Calidor's down.
Oh, Calidor, right.
What am I?
Bergour and Chael, what are you guys doing?
All right, so I'm going to cast Sunscourge
Okay.
on the one on my boat.
Excellent. Well, what happens?
Save versus spells.
So, do I make a save?
Save versus spells.
I rolled I failed.
Okay, so you're going to take 1d6 points of damage. Now, are these monsters vulnerable to bright light?
They are not, no.
Okay, so you're going to take 1d6 plus 6. So let me roll that real quick.
Okay.
I'll get my mouse over there. 6.
Okay, so 8 points of damage.
8.
All right. All right, and Bergour.
I'm going to try to hit the one on Druin.
Please do.
And plus 21, just +1.
Go. Oh, solid hit. Large size creature. Come on. Big money. And you hack this thing in two. It flickers. Half of its body falls in the ground. The other half flickers out of existence. Then it is Druin. What are you doing, Druin?
Smacking it.
The one on Religo?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. That's okay, Steve. Okay, and it... Come on. Oh, nat 20. Excellent. Go ahead and roll damage, large-sized creature. And then give me a D20 roll, please. All right, so maybe give me 2 D20 rolls. So, I think it's nice of you to borrow Jeff's dice for that roll.
Okay, so my hit is a max damage.
Okay.
And a D20.
Okay.
Everybody shift to the water.
A lucky break. So a random combatant is favored by fate and gains... Oh, Steve, I think I need you to turn your mic down, bud.
Wait, sure.
Sorry, I'm picking up a lot of chirping and stuff from yours. So a random combatant is favored by fate and gains a +4 bonus to armor class and saving throws until the start of next round. Who do you think that is, Dave?
I think it's Rilgo.
Nice. Okay. So maybe like you hit it, it knocks it off, so it's partially scrambling, trying to stay on the boat, so if it's attacking Religo again, it's going to get that penalty. Now let's see what the Nat 1 gives us. Give us a deep... Come on, battlefield shift. I want someone in the water. Alright, a 9. Knockdown. So I think in building on that, as it's shaking around, Druin, unfortunately you the...
Rilgo's on his ass in the boat.
Well, I think I think you're on your ass. You hit it and it... Whoa! Like you're not... I guess you could possibly fall out of the boat. Give us a dex check. Come on, Druin.
It's not Calidor quality dex, but...
Oh! So, give us a save versus breath weapon.
Well, this is how half the party gets wiped.
Should have gone to the night below. I hate water. Why the hell are we here?
Come on, breath weapon. High numbers. Success! Alright, so you're hanging on the edge of the boat. What the... Oof. Alright, then it is Religo's turn. What are you doing, Religo? You got a spider in your grill. Steve-O?
Did he mute himself?
Yeah, he probably muted himself.
Just roll it.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Oh, shoot.
Good shot. I hit an
Yep.
AC of 6, right?
You hit, what is your... I don't think you've adjusted your THAC0 properly. That's still a miss, but just as an FYI. You're a 6th level bard now? Right?
Level bard, correct.
Yeah, so your THAC0 should be 18 on your
okay.
on that weapon. I mean, it means you had an AC of 14 instead of 16, but, you know. All right. So then at the end of that, then, once again... Pwee! Pwee! All right, guys. So, next is round 4. And, now hold on. I just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
I want to go back to those saves. Dorman, did yours include the prayer bonus?
The prayer wasn't active when that happened.
Oh, shit.
And they were too low to do it anyway.
And Jeff made a successful save. Where did you fail, Jeff? Oh, here we go. Failed a 6, so a +1.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, not quite enough. Shoot. Okay. All right, then, guys. Steve-O, you're still kicking ass with initiative here, so we're on round 4. Once again, beat my 10.
Very well, I shall. All right.
That's their attitude.
Love the confidence.
7. Okay, so I'm acting on a 6. I think I should go to the right layer here. Okay, I will. And.
What is climbing back into the boat?
That'll just be your move will be pulling yourself up.
Okay.
I don't think you need to make a strength check to it. Well, you're wearing full armor.
But what's my initiative? Is that a +3?
Oh, you're to move? Yeah, let's make that a 5, actually. Because it would take more time, I think, than just the regular thing. So, here we go. So, first up is these things on Bergour. Finally rolling terribly. Bergour, give me a d20 roll. Nice. All right. Oh. Now give me a d6, please. Thank you. Okay. What it would have been, I had to make a save versus paralyzation, or it would have been disarmed. I was going to have its fangs shatter on your plate mail. Unfortunately, I made my save, so it does not. But was a possibility for you. All right, so then against you, Druin. Oh yeah, so I already missed that. That was a roll in that, and then against Rilligo. This is a different one, but Rilligo's AC is 4 higher now. I missed. I rolled a 5. Okay, so then anyone acting before my 10?
Yes.
Chael is. Yes, Chael, what are you doing?
I'm getting my I'm getting Fofang ready.
Okay. Okay.
That way I can attack next round. Or
Yep. Then, unfortunately, because of the initiative... Pweet. All right, then, Bergour, what are you doing?
I... Right through the air where it used to be, I guess.
Yeah.
And then get ready for the second strike.
You got it.
The mechanical thing, in case it comes back.
Yep. Okay. And then, looks like, Druin, what are you doing?
I'm back in the boat.
Okay.
Strength
Crawl
check.
back up. Go ahead and put yourself back in the boat if you'd like. And then, Rilligo, what are you doing? Rally. You guys got this. All right. That is the end of our round. All right. So then next round, Steve, you are still beating me because I keep rolling 10s. Oh, but this time beat my 4. Okay. Oh, nice.
Steve's on fire.
I'm on a 0 again, guys. So let me bring him back in. And I believe Bergour's got a ready to action.
Let's do. Is prayer still up, Dave?
Oh wait, count 1.
What round is it?
I think so, yeah. There's like 8 rounds, so we're only on round 6 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep, solid hit.
Lost in second round.
Okay, 18, nice. All right. So then this thing is going to try and bite Druin. Dave, would you give me a d20 roll, please? And then I'll attack Rilligo again. Okay, so Rilligo got hit. Dave, give me a d6 roll, please. Rilligo, you only take 1 point of damage, but I need another save versus poison, and you'll have lost that Burning Hands spell because you took damage. And a 4. Dave, you're going to have, unfortunately for this round, it'll vanish, but you had an opening to try and hit this thing.
That's alright, I'm picking up my axe.
Oh, that's right, you don't have your axes in your hand. Okay.
You can headbutt it.
So then, let's see here. I rolled a 4, which means on a 4, yeah, they'll once again get to...
We have none, Rogo. It's
Okay.
gone.
Then it is. Let's see here. Okay, so Religo would have been on a 5, but you lost your spell, Religo, because you took damage. And how did Religo's save do? Shit.
Apparently.
Religo failed his save, and we have no points of Astonishing Fortune left. Wait. Did you remember to add one when Steve joined?
I did.
No. Oh, you did.
We went 5 to 6, yeah. He didn't get close enough that prayer would save him, did he?
But Chael didn't need to make a save on one of his.
He rolled a 3. Yes, that's true. So, Steve, do you want to... So, here's the option, Steve. You can re-roll your poison save and potentially make a save and not die.
Don't do that.
But if you... Or you can just spend the point and stabilize it at -9.
Do that.
Ooh, do that? Yeah, that's probably safer, isn't it? Yeah, I think you're right. Let's do the
Yeah,
point.
do that.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, so Religo is... hold on. There you go. So
And
Religo's...
This is
All
why
right.
a lot of old D&D players hate spiders. Because
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, you know what's in the night below? Let's see. Then it is... Bergour, what are you doing?
Readying again. Hopefully it'll come back and I can...
Okay. Then it is Druin.
He's picking up his axe.
Okay.
Well, one of them anyway.
And
You
then...
can only pick up one, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I think that brings us to the end of our turn. Steve, you're still beating me. What's going on with my mouse tonight again? Jesus. I think I need to replace my
Get beaten by
batteries in my
lots there,
mouse.
Steve.
All right. So, then it is initiative time. Drawing 7. Alrighty. Steve-O, would you kindly beat my 8?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so let me go with the spiders here. They reappear on Chael, thinking that they
Go
just
ahead,
need
hit
to...
me. I beg.
Alright, so Chael, you've got... let's see here. I hit an AC of 5 and an AC of an AC of 1 and an AC of 0.
All right, so my AC is technically a 0 now because of my draw upon Holy Faith, because I used it to increase my dex.
Okay, so you're actually only hit for 1 point of damage. Do you have DR?
Yeah.
Yep. Steve, you're dying right now, bud. You're not doing any actions. Sorry. You're at
And
minus
did both
9.
of them hit me, or just one, Kevin?
Sorry?
Did both of them hit me, or just
No.
one?
The one that hit you, I thought I hit you with both, so I rolled damage for both, but the one that actually missed you, that's the one that would have got through your DR. This one did not, which means you are not going to have to make a poison save. I mean, you don't have to make a poison save anyway, I suppose, so...
And one of them then needs to save versus breath weapon because of Fofang.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I failed. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so that's 2d4.
Oh,
Nice.
my God. Holy shit.
Nice.
Little bits of into that bizarre white translucent chitin. There's this goop that spews out. Then I don't think any of you guys will act before 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Son of a
unfortunately,
monk.
pew.
It's like where we need Knox to cast haste on us or something.
Yeah, or a speed weapon or something. All right,
Yeah,
so then, what do the rest of you guys do? Bergour, you're up first.
Same as usual, readying for if they come back.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to ready Fofang as well.
So right now, remember, you get to decide whether it attacks adjacent or attacks far away. Where do you have it?
I would... so there's 2 of them. They hit me last time.
They
They're
have
probably gonna
never
go-
appeared at a distance of 2, and your 2 other allies are down right now. They got 2.
And I don't think Fofang would reach far enough.
No, well, not to the other boat, no. So if they appear in the
Yeah.
other boat.
So yeah.
Okay. And then, Druin, what are you doing?
Holding attack with Urfala.
Okay. Then it is the... All right, end of the round. So, let's roll initiative. On 8. All right,
Come on.
jeez. The 9. Gonna beat my 9.
Who's rolling?
I think Steve is still rolling. He's still kicking my ass.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
a 10 left.
Yeah.
You got a 10
Yeah,
left.
that's right. He got a 10
Oh, yeah,
left.
right. No, so it's Jeffrey.
Oh,
Give us that. You're beating my 9, please.
Give us that 1, buddy.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
All right.
Right in the middle.
5 is possible. I'm acting on a 5. Okay, so I'm gonna roll randomly, see where it's gonna go now, because they're oh boy. All right, so both of them are appearing on Druin now. So here we go.
Swing, bada, swing.
Yeah. Go ahead, make your attack.
Bergour have an attack too?
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Both you guys, go ahead.
+1.
That's a hit for Druin.
Nice.
Bergour, it's a hit.
Yes.
+1 for Bear.
Oh, okay. Oh, 23 from, holy smokes. All right, so one of them completely dead before it even gets it sort of appears and you spin around Bergour and hack this thing once again. Goo and innards all go flying, and Druin. Does prayer give a bonus to damage?
Yeah, I included it.
Oh, nuts. Because look at this. Barely enough to sink its fangs in you one more time. And that's a hit. Let's see if I need to roll higher than 3 to actually get the fangs through, though. It's a 5. I need one more save versus poison from you.
Come on, brother. You got it.
+1 for Bear.
Come on. Yes. Yep. Nice. Thank God for that dwarf. The what do you call it? Cleric saving throws. Yeah. That's awesome. All right. So that is theirs. I'm around until round 9 is when I vanish. So Bergour, you will get. Come on, can you take this thing out?
All right.
Can we take these things out?
Let's see.
He's Bergour.
Yes.
Pretty good.
So you can see like just momentary flashing around it, like as if it's going to vanish again.
Pretty good.
Holy smokes! And you hack this thing down. All right. And once again, like part of it falls into the water and begins drifting away, and part of it, shimmers and vanishes. So with that down, you spare a look around you, and you can see that half of your party is currently in like a catatonic state and deathly white. So, what do you guys wish to do? Chael seems to be more on the death boat here.
I will give half a potion in the next round to Religo to get him back up.
So actually, that won't be in combat then, unfortunately.
I know.
Yeah. So.
Let's, roll some mortal wounds without the option of astonishing fortune.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is going to be
Who loses their manhood this time?
a little dicey. For anyone who's called this campaign in easy mode. Let's. Whew. All right, so Religo, you were getting the benefit of some medicine first here. So Steve-O, what is your... Actually, I'll look it up if you're muted right now. I need to find your Constitution. What are you doing here? Inada.
Does Chael have potions too, or...
I have a couple of spells.
I have potions or magical seaweed if you want to grab them.
He cast Sunstrike on you.
Yeah. No, I've got a couple of cure moderate wounds.
Oh, nice. Oh, remember that for the initial healing, the amount doesn't matter. As long as it's healing, it's sufficient to let him try and recover.
Yeah, it only takes them to 1. So if you use a D4 potion or a 2D4 plus 3, it still only takes them to 1.
Actually, although it does give you a +1 for each level of the healing magic. So there's that.
Which we may need that now.
Yeah, Druin, you've got a healing proficiency now, right?
I do.
Yeah, okay, great. So that's 3, 0, +1. All right, Steve-O, give us a 1d20 roll plus 1 and a 1d6 roll. So 1d20 plus 1, Steve, and a 1d6 roll. Steve-O, you there? Oh, there you go.
Oh no.
Steve, give us a d6 roll too, please.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
At least Calidor is unconscious and doesn't see this happening.
So, Rilligo is mortally wounded. He dies unless healed to 1 hit point within 1 round.
Okay.
And his mortal wound, his spine is broken at the neck. So in this case, it would be that the poison would have affected him and paralyzed him from the neck down. Dex is reduced to 3, cannot move, fight, use items, or cast spells, save versus death each month, or die from complications.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you want to roll.
Great. Okay, so do you have access to another bit of healing to restore him to 1 hit point, Druin?
What's he at right now?
-9. We need to. He'll die. Like he'll die if he doesn't get healing in with this round.
I've got 2 cure moderate. I can cast one of them.
Well,
You're on a
you're on the
different
other boat. I don't think you have time to get to him.
Yeah, it's got to
So,
be.
Dave,
one
do you
round.
have? I've got half a potion left. Do you have any other potion stuff?
I have half a potion of healing and a potion of extra healing.
So you administered the half of that potion of healing to heal him, right? Yeah. So you could just put the other half in, and then he's good at 1 hit point.
Okay, so then I'll have 0. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
0. Rilligo, you're at 1 hit point.
All right, really. So you cough and sputter and awaken, and very quickly realize that you cannot move whatsoever. So, spider venom. Yeah.
Can't feel your anything.
Yeah, you can't feel anything south of your chin. Calidor, what is your constitution?
Let's see. Constitution is 12.
12, okay. Well, here's the upside. You are in the better boat because Chael... the herbalism won't do anything with this. Never mind. All right, so it's 0. What are you using to try and help with the heals here, Chael?
What do you mean? I'm sorry, I don't...
So the type of the only reason why it's beneficial to use like a bigger heal for this initial roll is because you get to add +1 for each level of spell. So if you use a potion of healing, it gives +1. If you use a cure moderate, that's a second level spell or third level? So that would be +2. Cure serious is a 4th level spell, so it would give +4. So the more powerful the healing magic you initially use, it doesn't restore what the hit points are, but what it does is give a better chance on this mortal wounds check.
On the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So I would do that with Calidor, since he's right there.
Okay, so what are you thinking? The cure moderate?
Yeah, cure moderate.
Okay, so cure moderate will be +2, 3, 4 because you're got a healing proficiency, -3. All right, so Jeff, you're also rolling 1d20 +1 and a d6, please.
Okay, so roll 1. Oops. 1d20 +1
Come on.
and /roll 1d6. All right.
Okay, and then a d6.
Wait, what? Oops. Let's do this.
There you go, 3. Okay. You were grievously wounded. You die unless healed to 1 hit point within 10 minutes. So you've pulled him back, but he needs further healing to stabilize Chael. And the mortal wound is 1 of your arms is severed or crushed. Cannot climb, use shields, dual wield, or use 2-handed weapons. Do you want to do a d6 and see like right or left arm?
Sure.
So D1 to 3 I think is left. 4 to 6 is right. All right, so it's your right arm that's which I think is your shield arm, right?
I'm the one who's left-handed.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's his sword arm.
Oh fuck. All right, so, yeah. Do you have another little bit of healing to bring him back? Like a potion? This does not need to be anything powerful. It's the...
Yeah, I don't...
Do you have a Cure Light?
No, I don't have a Cure Light. I've just got one more Cure Moderate. That's all I've got.
Which you need for Dorman.
You have 10 minutes here. You could search...
Yeah, so we could get over to the shore.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Calidor, to navigate the boat over to the shore, that actually might be pushing the luck. What I'm thinking is he may have time to look through Calidor's pockets, see if he's got a potion on him.
He's got any potions on him.
Or Dorman. Dorman might have potions too.
Yeah,
Dorman has stockpiles of stuff.
Dorman's an
Freaking hoarder.
apothecary in a gnome form.
Yeah.
I do not have any potions. I've used them up over time,
Okay.
keeping people alive.
So then,
Right.
Bergour, if he looks in the haversack or the bag of devouring, does he find... I mean,
Oh, he doesn't need to look into it. If he looks in just on my belt pouch, he'll find potions.
Okay, so...
I've got 2.5 and then some magical seaweed.
all right, so Matt, mark off half, and Calidor, you're at 1 hit point now. So you are back up, and you realize that your right arm is completely dead at this point. I guess neurological damage, like Rilligo, neurological damage from this poison. And then finally, Dorman.
Constitution 15.
Constitution 15. Okay, so
I assume Chael
one,
used...
so really it's +2. So 1d. If you're using the Cure Moderate initially, Chael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to use my second Cure Moderate on Dorman.
you got it. So John, 1d20 +2, and then a d6 roll. 18. Holy shit.
I'm a hardy fucking dwarf.
Oh, you're a gnome, but
Well, no,
Gnome.
yes.
He's
all
a
right.
gnome who thinks he's a dwarf. That's what
Dorman.
it is.
Aiden, so
Yeah,
you're
there
at,
you go.
you are at 1 hit point. But no, sorry. Yeah, you recover at 1 hit point, but you're going to need rest and more notable scarring.
Hey, got room for more. Just cleared up some of that.
Okay. So, guys, with and then you can mark off half of a potion from your supply, Dorman, and you are back up and running. All right, so guys,
Now we can get the boats to the side.
this is now you can bring the boat over to the side. What do you guys wish to do now?
Looks like Rilligo can't move. Buddy, what's going on?
You can't talk either. Oh my god. The bard has been rendered mute.
So it's not all bad.
What, one magically teleporting spider fight, and you guys want to run? Yes, I agree. Let's get out of here.
Calidor's like, I can't fight.
Half of Dorman's beard is sort of slashed away at this point, and he's like, "You guys are fine. Come on." Blood spittering out of his open wound.
Okay, well, Dorman, you want to eat some of your seaweed, maybe?
Um,
We
I
have any
could.
other healing expendable healing that we want to use?
I have equivalent of 3 potions if we want to do that.
Potions are good for getting people up, though. I don't want to use those if we don't have to.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I will chew on some seaweed then.
I will say that it is difficult to make the unconscious masticate, so you may want to save that seaweed unless you're doing the.
Yeah, use the seaweed now that you're conscious. We can't like jam it down your throat and like push it down your esophagus when you're.
It's 2d4 plus 2 for a normal potion, right?
2d4 plus 2. Yeah, if you're drinking the whole thing.
Yep. I mean, might as well chew up all the seaweed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Chill, do you have
Alright.
any healing spells left?
No, I don't have any healing spells, but now I do have some seaweed left. So, anybody
Yeah, I
who's
have-
conscious, which I guess Steve is really...
Well, Steve can't move, so unless Steve
Wait a
gets.
minute, he's from his neck down. He can chew.
Just from his neck down.
Yeah.
So before we do that with Steve,
All right.
Do you have a staff that can heal?
Drew's going to pull out the staff of St. Cuthbert, the staff of devotion. And just so you know, there's only 6 bars left on it. So
How
He's
many?
going to do-
How many does Cure Critical take?
if you're serious,
Yeah.
takes 1 charge.
Oh, that's not
So
bad
he
then.
would use 1 charge on Calidor. One charge.
So he touches you
On
the
Calidor.
staff. There's that pulse of light, and your feeling comes back to your arm, Calidor.
Oh,
And
wow.
then one charge on Rilligo.
Pew! And Rilligo, you can walk again.
Holy shit.
And then I'm going to use the 3 cure lights that I get per day that don't take charges.
Okay.
So this will go on Rilligo. This will go on Calidor.
You give the next one to
Nice.
Calidor.
Dorman.
Nice.
887. Excellent.
I'll take it.
St. Cuthbert is with you. In
You
fact,
may
have
not
I told you
have-
about the exciting franchise opportunities? They're expanding heavily in Herronshire. So,
Paulfrey's Keep seems to be a real hotbed of St. Cuthbert activity.
exactly.
Dorman's going to wrap on the very last stretches of his armor spell. He says, I cast armor again.
All right, then, guys.
So, healing resources before we do anything else. So, Bergour has half of a real potion and some magic mushrooms. What else do we have? Do we just have the seaweed left
Okay.
in terms of?
I've got 2 healing potions.
Okay.
I've got
Well, do
one
we want
speed.
anybody to take any more
Do you want to
before
redistribute
we?
those?
Mhm.
Yeah, do we want to redistribute healing potions so that people can get people up?
Yeah.
And do you guys want to eat the mushrooms now in case we get attacked in the night or?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking Calidor's pretty tough, but Rilligo is just because he likes to dance around in combat instead of fighting. Sometimes he goes down a little more often. What do you think, Steve? Could Rilligo use some extra hit points? Okay. I got some magic mushrooms for you, buddy. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. All right, so 2d4 plus 2. You want to roll that, Steve-O? Excellent. 7 hit points back. So, Rilligo, you get 7 hit points back. Not bad, not bad.
Calidor, Druin walks over to you and hands you a potion.
Oh, thank you, friend.
This is a gooder. It works. It's 3d8 plus 3 potion of extra healing.
Whoa.
Oof.
3d8 plus 3?
Mm-hmm. There we go. Nice.
Oh, nice.
20 hit points back. Very good.
Using
I
up the
almost feel myself.
Dorman, are you looking like really scarred?
Yeah, I've got 3 layers building up, but don't worry about me. I'll be good. Because for the rest of this boat trip, I'm going invisible. You'll thank me when you get bigger.
So Dorman's still less than half. Rilligo's about half.
All right. Well, I've still got a magical seaweed if somebody wants to use that. And then, like I said, come tomorrow, there's a buttload of healing available.
Yeah, and I'll have 5 more healing spells tomorrow and 3 from the staff. It's just healing up enough that we can survive the night.
Right. So, let's see. So, Dorman, do you want the magical seaweed then?
I'll hold on to
He's
it.
already been chewing. He's been chewing seaweed all morning already. Might as well get some healing ones.
His teeth are completely green at this point. So you get some more healing seaweed there, Dorman.
Should I save it or use it?
Use it now.
Great. They're stale. Where have you been keeping
I think
that?
Dorman's just having difficulty getting it down. No more seaweed.
Enough.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ugh. All right.
Got it in the thing.
So then, anything else that you guys wish to do before you make camp for the night?
I'm casting strength.
Okay.
Let's see. I have a strength spell that lasts for 7 hours. Calidor, are you interested?
can I take my strength above 18?
We'll get you to 18 something.
He's at
'Cause I have-
1800 already, I think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Oh
as
no,
three-
no, it can't. Chael, how about
Okay.
you?
I mean, I can cast that on myself, but it only is for what? 6 hours.
Bergour?
So
Yeah, what are we doing?
Would you
Casting
like
strength on people?
Yeah, would you like strength?
I'm sure. I'm down with some strength.
Okay, strength.
Okay, +5. That's pretty good.
Mm.
Because you already hit hard. Imagine being 70% larger and hitting harder.
Mm.
All right. I think we're about as ready for a night in the swamp as we're going to get. Do we want to move further downstream before we camp, or do we just want to camp here?
Well, we'll risk going into more spider territory.
Unless
we're
you're
probably
in spider territory.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
These
what
ones
if
are
we're in
dead.
Spider territory, and we want to move out of it.
I don't know these swamps. Where'd the dirt elf go?
I don't know. We lost our dirt elf somewhere along the way.
Hold on. Oops, I'll be right back, guys. Just decide
That's
whether you're
all
going to...
When they get my,
I think we stay here.
yeah, okay. Look, we stay here, we camp overnight, we see how everybody is in the morning, we do whatever other healing we need to do, and then we get out of here.
Now, why are we in the swamp in the first place? I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Bergour at this point.
Yeah,
like
we were
some-
looking for lizard folks and trying to prevent the town from being targeted again.
Yeah, we're stopping the lizard folk invasion that we suspect will come in spring.
I mean, if they're gonna invade, we could just hang out where they're gonna invade and not have to be in the fucking swamp, right?
Well, we were trying to cut them off before it happened, but
That's what we get for planning again, guys.
yeah, it never
Yeah,
seems to work in our
we-
favor.
Yeah, we
Yep.
we don't make plans. Trouble finds us. We should just stick to that.
Okay.
That's where we
No,
can do
no,
that.
that's not cool at all.
So you're camping over...
Bergour is turned into Lord Farquaad. He's like, some of you may die, and I'm okay with it.
All right. So then, for overnight...
Mosquito nets.
What? Say again?
I'm pulling out my mosquito
Oh,
nets.
your mosquito nets. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty then, guys. For the day, let's see here. Who's been left out the last little while here? Bergour, you haven't got killed or anything, or no, you're just killing monsters. Give us a D10 roll, please. A 4. So actually, this morning. Oh, you know what? I do need one more thing. Who's got survival? Anybody?
Dirt
Um,
elf.
no.
Uh-oh.
Anything else?
So, give us a
Well,
D4 roll then, please. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. You're sleeping in the boats. Never mind. What I do need then is a Constitution check from everybody at plus... let's say +2 to your... what do you call it? +2 to your Constitution score.
Okay, so
Yep, great. Yep, good for Bergour too. Dorman, good stuff.
target number plus.
And Steve, your Constitution's a 14, so you need to roll a 16 or less on a D20, please.
Oh, come on.
All right. Good golly. So that means
You guys got worms somehow.
no. It's just a difficult night's sleep. So you're gonna be getting a level of fatigue, which I think is -1 to con and strength. So we'll only take it as a -10%, like the 10% scores you've got, or You know what? You've actually got... Here's some upside for that Gauntlet of Ogre Power that you're using now, Jeff, is that it's actually going to... Like, it'll affect your natural strength, but your gauntlets will just automatically raise your strength up again.
Right, so I'm fatigued, but the gauntlets make it so I don't feel it so bad.
Exactly. You will be fatigued. Just give me a... Wait, hi, Anna. Yes, hello. Anna says hi to everybody. And she keeps licking my Cinematic Environs Wetlands book. So she's truly wants me to use the awful stuff out of that. Yeah, this dog is an apple that does not fall far from this DM's tree. Okay, here we go. All right, so you're going to take -1 to your Constitution for now, Calidor. You just had a shitty night's sleep. But a fortunate thing is the morning comes and you guys do not have to deal with the bullshit of the insects you did yesterday. So that's an upside. No dengue fever for you guys yet. All right, so let's go to the... well, let's go to the main map, actually, and then because you guys can continue doing your heals and whatnot there. Let's see, we're going to go up to travel map. Oh, I was going to work on a map tomorrow. Maybe what I'll do is I can make a more comprehensive map of the Shrieking Mire. Though I am a little concerned that you guys are going to be like, fuck it, we're out of here.
Yeah.
So, that elaborate map I did of Westfall is getting a lot of use. All right, so then, with the morning coming, guys, do you wish to... I guess, first off, everyone is recovering... everyone, unfortunately, except for Calidor, will recover 2 hit points. Calidor's because of your shit sleep. You don't recover any hit points overnight, and you wouldn't recover your spells, but you don't cast spells, so it doesn't matter.
Do we get three because of Chael?
You get 2 because of... Wait.
Chael's got herbalism.
Yeah, 3 because he's got all 3. Yes, that's right. Yep.
3.
Okay, and I will mention as well, too, that the swamp is full of incredible herbalism opportunities as well. That is one of the upsides from going into this awful stuff, is that there is tons of herbalism opportunities. It may not surprise you to learn that the lizard folk are huge fans of alternative medicine. So, the... Heronshire supplement industry does incredibly well in the Shrieking Mire. What do you guys... anyone want to cast spells? Or as first off, how long do you need for casting spells or prepping spells?
10.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to recrap a lot of stuff. So
I need an hour.
An hour? Okay.
That's
let
it.
me look at the character
Yeah.
sheet real quick.
I only cast like 4 spells.
Well, I said
3 in the first fight and 1 in the second.
4, 5, 6.
Lost, yeah.
And then
Well, 2 in the first fight, 1 in the second, and then because I lost 1 and then armor.
3 hours and 40 minutes. Holy smokes.
He blew.
Dave needs a whole random encounter period in order to prepare his spells. Holy shit.
Well, we could go earlier, but we either lack some healing or lack some utility out, or I don't know.
All
I'm
right.
not sure I'd like either.
So while Chael and Druin and Dorman are preparing spells, and Rilligo actually for that matter, you can use at least 1 or 2 spells, or 1 spell in that fight. Calidor and Bergour, do you guys have anything you think you might want to do? Do either of you have survival?
No, I have direction sense, and I have tracking and animal handling.
Okay.
And set snares. I just don't have survival.
Okay.
So I can do lots of survival-y things, but not specifically.
not actually survive.
There's this gap in your merit badge, thing.
Totally.
Badge.
Yeah, what's that hole there? All right. So then, guys, once I am happy to advise that you do not, in the morning, the lack of insects and whatnot seems to make it pretty good. So you'll be able to prepare spells without any incident. Bergour or Calidor, do either of you have hunting?
No.
No? Okay. So you're doing nothing. You're keeping watch, I guess, for while your people are
No, I
praying.
think I'm doing nothing. I'm just gonna hang out, wait while everybody else is doing stuff. Be like, it's so good not to be a mage.
Mr. Hit Point Bucket.
So then, did I bring you guys over here? Or no?
Yeah. Aaron
Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so then what do you guys wish to do? Once all the prep for your spells is done, anyone casting any further spells? We have a couple of, half the party is still a little south of their hit point totals. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm loaded up for bear. So, let's see, I think Steve is the lowest right now. Where is Steve? Oh, yeah, there he is. So let's
Dave.
go ahead and cast a Cure Moderate on him, which I think is what, 2d4 plus 3?
Yeah. Would you give us a d6 roll, Dave, please? Okay, it's actually just muggy today. It's not raining. The range of weather patterns in the Shrieking Mire are remarkably limited.
Yeah, that's
No
foggy,
hurricanes
rainy, and foggy, rainy, and warm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to cast on Dorman.
Calidor needs healing more than I do.
Okay, Calidor, buddy, here you go.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Nice. Thank you.
And then Dorman,
If you must.
and then I'm done with my cure mods.
Okay.
All right, I've still got more.
Go ahead, Chael.
So actually, I'm going to cast one on myself because I'm pretty injured.
Okay.
So let's
9
go
for
ahead
yourself.
and do
Pretty
that.
good.
So,
37. Religo is still down by 11.
He hasn't put a 7 in there from the last healing.
Oh, okay. Here, let me...
and I'll go ahead and cast another one on him.
There we go. He's up to 23 out of 27. Okay.
Who's
Alrighty,
that last
guys.
one for?
Say again?
Who's that last roll for?
That would have been to probably max out Steve, I think.
Okay. So,
Steve's only down 4 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
all right. So Religo is back up to full.
But if would you have used a cure mod? Maybe he didn't see that Hiligo's numbers had been updated. Would you have used a cure mod on a character who only was down like 4 hit points?
What do you
Well,
think?
2d4 plus 3, is guaranteed to get him to full.
Right, but Dorman's
Just
down.
mathematics.
No, Calidor's down 9, and Dorman's down 8.
Where is Calidor? There he is. That's okay. I've still got more memorized.
Yeah.
That's the sad thing, because I just went full out with the healing for today.
Mm.
I just
Okay.
felt that was the right thing to do. So
Okay,
that
well,
would be-
are you casting on Calidor and Dorman?
I'm casting on Calidor first.
Okay.
So he gets 8.
Okay.
And then this should be my last one, I think.
Do you have any left after this?
I have lights, but no moderates.
Okay. That's good enough.
That work for you?
So Calidor, you got another.
6.
Oh, you got another 8.
You got 8.
Oh, sorry. 8.
Hey,
No,
Well,
I'm
what?
laughing.
No,
It was-
Druin, I thought it was your staff that brought back our
No.
arm and our...
Are you guys talking about the injuries or?
Yeah,
the
Steve
staff-
asked if he could walk, and I said yes.
Yeah, the
Okay.
staff healed your injuries.
Yeah. We don't
Yes, but
care
I can
about the
walk.
hit points.
Now he can walk and not fall
Those
down.
come and go.
Okay, you started playing swap music. I heard a mosquito. I was like,
That's pretty great.
ah.
Yeah, I'm going to use a cure light on myself. See what-
All right, I'm going to cast strength on myself to start the day.
Okay. Any other things need to happen before you guys are setting out?
Yeah, I'm going to cast cure light on myself.
Okay. And yes, Steve, you are back and mobile again. You're fully healed. It's as if your horrific injuries never happened.
I did prep another strength if Bergour wants it.
Got a light and load if you guys need. I'm doing it because I carry too much crap. So Druin takes out his backpack and his bedroll and all his non-magical shit and puts it in a pile. It's like, anybody else want their stuff to weigh half as much? It's on non-magical. Just put it in the pile. And then after everybody...
All my heavy stuff is magical, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I got to do this, because I can't make my heavy stuff lighter. So all my other stuff has to be lighter.
All right. So what are we doing today then, guys? Are you heading further down the river? Are you heading inland? What do you think?
Let's head down the river. Wait a second. On second thought, why don't we just follow the frickin' river? I don't like this idea of falling in.
I don't know, man. I mean, going down the river, we faced what was it, like 6 trolls last time, and then like 3 face spiders that pretty much wiped out half the party.
So we should travel overland.
I'm talking it out, y'all. Talking it out.
Well, I'm just saying, being on the river might be a little faster, but there's a chance of falling in the water, and most of us wearing armor.
And you almost took a dip, so...
I almost took a swim. I wasn't going to get away from it.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Dave, would you give me...
Time to check for leeches.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All it takes is one little dip. Leech.
Hold on here. He didn't get any in his mouth. Like, it was only his bottom half that went in, so it's not... not a chance of that. Dave, give me a 1d20 plus 5 check, please. Awesome. Yep. If you take a, one thing you guys also remembered you had to do is start checking your, applying that balm to your feet when you guys are out because of wetness.
Drying out your gear and...
Yep. So that is, Dave, you, when Druin gets out of the thing, he peels off everything, checks his legs, checks his crevices and such, and you did not seem to pick up any leeches from that water. So yay. Truly the stuff of heroic epics, right? I successfully avoided leeches.
I recall Homer writing about that once.
Totally. All right, however, this is your third day out here now, guys. So we do need to do one thing. Would everyone give me a D12 roll, please? All right, let's go through the orders here. Druin, you did first. Yeah, so Druin, you're fine. Your boots are fine. Dorman, same thing with you. Same thing with Bergour. Same thing with Calidor. So we just need Chael, and we need... Religo, would you give us... Or Steve-O? Oh, and Wilt, would you give us a D12 roll, please?
Sorry about that. Old man bladder.
Yeah, I totally understand. Oh, shit. All right, so Chael... Oh, that's actually Religo. Chael, you're fine. Religo, your footwear has taken a beating today. They're going to suffer 1 level of degradation, although someone who is skilled in leather could spend an hour repairing them. Does anyone have any leather working as proficiency?
Nope.
So that just means 1 out of 10. So, Steve, if you could record somewhere on your character sheet, your footwear is 1 out of 10 right now.
It's kind of like... Wow. It's kind of like, wow.
Yeah, exactly. Your little bars going up. All right, so then, guys, what do you wish to do today? Pushing down river? Pushing over land? What are we thinking?
We need a merchant that does repairs.
Like, if is the plan only just to like keep going up and down until you see a dragon, or are you trying to reconnoiter otherwise?
I thought we were trying to... It wasn't really necessarily the dragon. We were looking to stop the lizard folk, so we need to find what's doing that. So maybe if we can find the lizard folk, we can...
Yeah, but I don't think we'll find them on the river. Most likely they'd avoid the waterways where merchants travel, unless they're ambushing them.
Well, wait a minute though.
You look like a merchant, Norman. We should pretend
Who
we're a
goes
good
through
people.
here regularly?
The merchants, usually.
Really? I mean, think about it now. We just went through a whole mess of swamp trolls and then 3 phase spiders. Merchants regularly travel up and down through here?
No, the merchants go down the Waldcott through the forest.
Bingo. That's what I'm thinking.
I thought some came through here.
No, this is into the mire. Nobody goes this way.
That's
the other river that goes to the forest that they take to go to the south.
Yep.
Except crazy adventurers. We're the only ones who got there.
Yeah, dumb, more than dumb.
So what's the thought, guys?
Like,
one thing you do know as well, like, there are the lizard folk in the Shrieking Mire, there's also trolls, there's also, like, there's other sentient creatures that are in here that you may be able to communicate with. If you want to, you know...
Find the trolls, burn their house down, and leave a note for whoever comes back.
How far technically from Thurmaster are we down the river, basically? 7 miles, 8 miles?
Here, whoops.
Is that right?
You guys are...
Oh, it's more than 8, yeah. I mean, surely the lizard folk are in this area north. For them to be raiding northwards, they've got to be... I mean, that's a long distance.
The lizard folk would not likely be affected by the terrain as much as you guys are, though. They'll be able to travel, just like in the same way that Cloudscale is able to book through here in the way that like a horse or a ram mount could not.
Right.
So they would, I mean, you guys are able to, for human-sized people among you, you can travel, 24 miles a day?
Yeah.
So, even if they're going to raid out during the day and then head back, that's...
They could theoretically.
Yeah.
Be deeper, but still.
What are you guys thinking?
I mean, I think... Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I'm entertaining dwarven wisdom. Shoot.
It's the most polite interfaith conference ever. No, but you. No, but you.
You're talking about dwarven wisdom. You know, I'm just going to try and pick a fight with somebody. So why would you even pick?
Well, that's where I provide the voice of reason.
Oh.
Now, I think it's... I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to put myself in the mindset of the lizard folk. If I was a lizard folk and I was raiding, and because I had to raid, where would I be going and coming from, basically? It seems to me the eastern side would probably be more logical. Because to the west of the mire is forest. So it seems to me it would be more logical that they would originate from the eastern side.
Yeah.
Anybody have any discussion on that?
Sounds logical to me.
Okay.
But
so do you want to kind of do a circle? I know we were talking about that before. Do you want to kind of maybe head... Yeah. Do you want to head directly east for however far, and then cut back and loop back to the boat area, to this camp area where we are now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
so
like
we can do basically 2 miles a day.
So you can do, if you were searching... which is, I'm thinking, what you guys aren't just trying to run into something. You're actually, like reconnoitering an area. It would be half speed. So it's normally that would be 12. That'd be 6 miles a day before we modify for swamp.
Yeah.
So it'll be about 1 mile a day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 1. Man, okay.
Just imagine that in like our perspectives. 1 mile of swamp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this
It
is
must be
up
so
and down.
horrible to get.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, so you're not moving at human size. Like that's into account. A human would be 2 miles. It's
Right.
because
No,
of
I'm taking into
yeah.
account the park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, but we can't move at that speed because there's 3 short people in the group.
Exactly.
I thought the 1 mile was with the short people.
1 mile's with the
Yeah.
short people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we thinking?
So basically, in a week, we could go 2 miles in each direction. Basically. 2
Yeah,
miles east.
What you're effectively
miles
doing
more.
is, I'm picturing you guys are sort of doing a grid search as well too. So like you are thoroughly searching the area that you're traveling through. If you picture like a mile by mile hex, you would thoroughly cover that area in the time.
So that's.
Or we
I
can
mean,
just
that's.
go further down the river because we can go faster. And if we see something, great. If we don't, we head in at that point.
Sure.
I don't know.
All right.
I
So
mean, we're
Dave,
not
you're saying-
finding anything on the river. Period.
The only thing we're finding on the
Danger.
river is death.
Well, I don't think it's going to be much different in the swamps.
Yeah,
Would it
anybody
be a
remember those?
different-
Remember those swamp worm things that ate my dog over in the other mire? Pretty sure they're bigger and meaner here.
The anniversary of Tremors is coming up.
What day is that again? Might have some overtime to work.
Oh, it's okay. I've already had my with the Mojave Rattlers in our Deadlands games. I scratched that itch for the next couple of months. So
Well, we could head back to the farmlands, as Bergour suggested, and wait for the lizard folk to come out of the mire.
And
Or
then
we could
attempt
just-
to track them backwards.
I mean,
Yeah,
going
That
back up and maybe making our way along the edge like we tried before would be a good idea.
On foot.
Outside the mire.
But
Okay.
tracking something into the mire is not going to be easy.
No,
We're already
not at
in-
all.
Yeah,
If we're
I'm already
in
thinking
the mire
about
now.
how much trouble and not like our feet are gonna rot off if we spend too long out there.
Right, but if our purpose is to find the enemy, we're not going to find them skirting the edge of the mire because it's winter, and we were told that they were not probably
What? No, it's not winter anymore.
or
Is
spring now.
it's
Yeah,
spring, and
spring.
the temperature in Trinkenmire is different than the other surrounding area.
So okay, I don't know.
So what are you doing, guys? Big bad heroes aren't going to be scared off by a little bit of damp foot, are they?
Bergour's our default leader. Let's ask him.
Are you sure?
Well, you have the highest charisma, don't you?
I think Chael has higher charisma than me when he's around.
He's an elf. He doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Wow. Wow.
This is the oh no, my favorite actor is really racist. Crap.
Yep.
Dormand.
I put a lot of stock in dwarf. People.
Okay. So, seems to me we're trying to find the lizard folk or figure out what they're going to do or something like that. One way to do that is to comb the swamp, for lack of a better term, and, search through it. I kind of like the idea of going back towards Thurmaster and hanging out around at these farms if they're actively raiding and just trying to intercept a party rather than trying to find them out here in the middle of nowhere.
So what
Because
you
we know
guys
they're
have- what
we
you
know
guys
where
have
they're going.
What you
Right?
guys have talked about last time was that they came in force last time, and they have had a year now or a season to recover and plan further.
Mhm.
So the reason they went into the swamp in the first place was to try and forestall them from actually starting the raids.
Yeah, but that's like saying it would be great if we could airstrike them while they're in their caves, but we don't know where the caves are, so we might as well airstrike them where we know they're going to be. Right? What I'm saying is we can go stomping through the swamp for days and days and days and come back and find Thurmaster completely destroyed because we've just missed them in the midst of. They're going to know we're coming long before we know they're coming in the swamp, right? Seems like it's much better to fight them on our home ground than.
How has that worked thus far?
We haven't fought them on the home ground.
Yeah, I don't think we've been present when they've raided.
No.
It's always kind of been the aftermath, I thought.
Well, that, and if we fight them on the home ground, there's going to be casualties that are not just heroes.
What? The people haven't returned to their farms, have they?
No. Chael has actually used part of the winter to restore the vitality to the land right around Thurmaster. So for this spring, they're actually going to be working the land around there.
So, I mean, we could set up basically a reverse Trojan horse, kind of, if you wanted to. You know, we could go back and set up an area that looked, what's the word I'm looking for here, attractive, for lack of a better word. And we could basically trap it and then try and capture some of these guys and interrogate them. Does that sound like kind of what you're talking about, Bergour?
Well, trapping them and interrogating them and something. I just meant more than anything, like the odds of us, seems to me that on their territory in the swamp where they move a lot faster and they're like camouflaged and all of that sort of stuff in their territory, the odds of us finding them are a whole lot worse than the odds of us running into them where we're in this area where we know they have to go if they're going to raid Thurmaster. They have to actually go to that area, right? Seems to me it doesn't make any sense for us to spend days and days and days.
I guess one thing I'm not getting here is that like they're raiding farms all around this region.
It's not just after they're attacking.
Yeah, and there's not one route that they follow. So there's not like...
Yeah, but see, Kev, what Bergour's saying is it's a needle in the haystack in the swamp, or it's a needle in the haystack in Thurmast, in the prairie.
Is it a needle in the haystack? We've only been out here one day. And we stayed on the river, and we didn't do anything inland. So,
well, it's a needle in the haystack out here. It's a needle in the haystack that doesn't want to be found out here, right? That's my point.
How do we know that?
Because we haven't run into any of them yet.
We stayed on the river. We've covered like less than 10% of the area. You guys are making all these assumptions that I don't even know if are even true. That's what Druin's saying. Which if we haven't put any
I think it's fair to say that they probably know we're in the swamp by now, right? Realistically, because they're just watching, and they can move a lot faster than us. They just have pickets out and watch for us coming.
How big is
because the river is the way you get into the swamp, right? It'd be so easy to just have 3 lizard guys that watch this area. And then they send one of them running through the swamp.
Just so you're aware, like the lizard folk aren't the only things in here, and they don't necessarily get along.
Yeah.
So what if they're down here or over here, and they don't have scouts? Because why would they have scouts? They're not expecting anybody to come in looking for them.
Yeah, because you guys have passed through so far troll territory and phase spider territory, neither of which are allies of lizard folk. So to think of it, the Shrieking Mire as all lizard folk territory is not accurate.
And it's not Lothlorien. It's not like the swamp talks to them or...
okay, so let's say they don't know that we're here yet. In which case, they're going to be somewhere. But it seems reasonable to suggest that if the trolls and the spiders and the other things were able to figure out that we're along the river, wherever they are close to the river, they're going to have scouts out near the river to watch for people coming, right? I mean, wouldn't you?
No.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. So we've determined, we talked about this a little bit earlier tonight. We determined that this is a river that is not frequented by trade. Right? We kind of established that.
Mm-hmm.
So if traders aren't coming down here, why would you have a watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because they're watching for trolls or spiders or things that they're not friends with.
Let's play back to that. So what if we looked for anything? Let's not focus on the lizard folk, okay? Let's focus on any type of organization. Because, I mean, even the trolls were organized. Now, the face spiders, I don't know. Them things are weird. But, you know, the trolls at least are semi-humanoid, work as a group, have something resembling our societies. And who knows what else is in here other than them and the lizard. So what if we tried to, instead of, like, remember I was talking about, you know, kind of sweeping that hex type there. What if we moved up, back on the boat, go back north, but then when we swept, we worked to the east and then south, back to the west, back to the boat. And then we could do that again, going a little bit further, until we located any type of civilized
And
persons.
you guys would know as well that, like, again, like the lizard folk are out here, but there are other sorts of sentient creatures that are out here. You could gather information. Not necessarily all of them are immediately belligerent.
Right.
It's a very dangerous environment, so probably a lot of them might be. But, yeah. And in terms of timing, someone had made a successful roll earlier on, too, and at this time of year, the lizard folk are more dormant.
Because it's later in the year, right?
It's in the springtime, yeah.
Well, why don't we at least finish sailing down the river towards the edge of the mire or whatever? I mean, we'll pretend we're calling it the edge, even though it's just the edge of the actual map.
Okay, just to remind you, remember you lost your use of your arm, right?
Yeah, but are you suggesting that the swamp itself is safer than the river?
Maybe it's a different kind of safe.
if you have knowledge, I'm all for it.
I just, look, I'm just trying to think a little bit tactically, kind of trying to think what we bring to the table and what our strengths and weaknesses are. So that's all I'm thinking about. And this is good. Let's play through everything and try and figure out what the best course of action is. But I kind of feel like this is where we need to be. And Chael definitely feels that. Chael feels that the answer is here. It's not going back. It's either here or possibly forward, kind of like what you were saying, Jeff.
What's the visibility like in the swamp? Let's say Dorman gets an idea and wants to levitate upwards to get a viewpoint. How far could he see?
With the sort of constant hazing here, probably no more than like 100 yards. On the very best of circumstances. If it's raining or if it's foggy, then that's going to be cut down to, you know.
So that won't help with scouting. Got it.
You know, it's a very forbidding environment to go into. But as you guys mentioned too, in terms of the breakdown of your gear and stuff like that, you've got that rod or whatever that can put you in a pocket dimension for a time, right?
Yeah, Elanion has it.
Ah, yeah. All right, so let's just make this decision, I suppose. Are you guys heading upriver to head back to Thurmaster? Are you heading downriver to find what more is out there, or are you heading inland to see what is concealed in the swamp?
Dorman would vote for more river travel.
So you want to go down the river?
Yes.
Jeff?
Is there any, I guess as too, is there any questions you guys have about about the Shrieking Mire, about the circumstances you guys are in that you think might help you make your decision that I haven't shared? I've tried to do some info dumps here, but
do we have anybody that can track or
Caldor can track?
Land
so can Dorman.
Yeah.
The other thing we need is somebody who's got survival.
Don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think any of us here currently do.
I think Eladion does, which means that you would want to prep magical spells of that sort then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got something.
We're going to make sure we've got food and...
Yeah, which is what my standard procedure was until we had to heal everybody. So, yeah.
I still have crate food and water.
Yeah, and Dorman's, what do you call it, bag of holding, that's doing some heavy lifting for keeping everything clean and whatnot. So no other questions, guys?
My vote's for it.
You're sorry?
My vote's for going inland, like Joe was talking to be a little search pattern thing.
So I got 2 rivers, an inland, Bergour.
I mean, I would rather stay on the river than go inland, definitely.
You'd rather stay on the river? Okay, so that's 3. Real go?
Steve-O, are we going inland or are we going up and down the river?
All right,
Like
rivers.
Rivers it is.
So
All right, so we're going
I think that's consensus then.
Deeper in the mire?
South down the river.
Yeah, and you guys have a full day of travel ahead of you too. So would it be deeper in the mire, or deeper in the mire, or back towards Thurmaster then?
Deeper in.
I think we decided deeper in.
Yeah.
With
Hey, Druin, how about you make a different set of markings on the trees near here so we can set the line of spider territory. The next time we come through here, I'll make us all invisible so we can get through it.
So one of the tricky things with that is, like, I'm not sure if you've ever been hiking and tried to like remember what one tree looks like at a junction or things like that. Like it's you're trying to pick out one tree for hundreds that you're spotting throughout the day, right?
Well,
so
that's easy. I'll just cut one down and we'll drop it next to the river.
Yeah.
It's a streak in mire. I'm not worried about the wildlife.
Do you guys have any paint on you? That would be something that would draw your attention that looks different than just a damaged tree or something like that. Anyone have a magical ability to change the colors of anything? Because if you had like a red painted tree or a yellow painted tree, that would definitely be something you could
do. But I'm not. You'd have to clarify it. That ring I got of blinking and etching.
Yep.
I can make marks and sigils on once per day on something like it's permanent and it'd be like ink or something. I'm not sure if I can make it black or red or whatever. But
no, whatever color you want, I'm fine with that. Then that would definitely be good enough. Like you would be able to. That would be something that would catch your eye from the river, as opposed to trying to keep an eye out for miles of river for one damaged tree.
Yeah, I'll etch a giant spider with a death poison symbol above its head.
Okay, sounds good.
Watch for spiders next 3 miles.
All right, so let's award some XP, guys, and call it a session. Alrighty, so those of you, let's see here. Those of you who are warriors, you guys defeated 15 hit dice worth of adversaries today. 1-5.
That was a tough 15 hit dice.
Ooh, spiders are no joke.
No, spiders are. Well, and this is I don't think I've used phase spiders ever before too. So it's the first time.
Confirmed phase spiders.
Yeah, they're freaking dangerous in this. Like I see, if they have a minus to or negative modifier to their initiative score, and then if they beat you by 4, they just vanish. They're able to attack and then disappear into the ethereal before you get a chance to attack. How many no points of astonishing fortune left?
No.
And that's good. Okay, so everyone else, make sure you remember to capture or include your class-based XP, and then everyone is getting 700. That's 700 XP on top of your class-based stuff. So, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for session 114 of the Night Below campaign. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section of the video, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. You can also find a link in the description of the video to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active. You can find channels dedicated to this campaign, this game, and every other game we run on the channel, as well as a bunch of other great stuff, discussions of every version of D&D, basically. Nice, 10K. Not bad. You're inching your way there. You can also find me on Twitter at Dungeon Musings. You can find me by email. My email address is dungeonmusings@gmail.com. And many of the fine folk who are here today, you can find all their social information in the description of the video down below. You can find their podcasts, their YouTube channels, their social media contacts. Hi, Anna. Anna says hi to everybody, too. In addition, down below, there is a link to the Heroes Save Villages campaign. That's the charity fundraising campaign that we run on the channel. And that benefits the SOS Children's Villages International charity. It is active in over 130 countries, which benefits over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children from around the world. And from now until August 1st, I'm telling them, Moner, for every $25 Canadian that you donate between now and August 1st, 2021, you get one chance to win the grand prize or one of the other great prizes we have in our next charity raffle. The grand prize is a copy of the Beadle and Grimm's Legendary Edition Curse of Strahd box set. And then if you don't win that, you still can win a copy of their upcoming, at least time of recording, Beadle and Grimm's Shadowy Silver Edition of the Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, which I understand people are starting to get at the time of recording today or yesterday. In addition, if you don't win those, you still could win an amazing dice bag from our buddy Dave here, or one of the grand prizes, or one of the many prizes from our Redbubble shop, too. There is T-shirts, posters, and mugs. I will say from experience to think twice if you decide to order one of the activewear shirts, because they're fucking awful. The art is terrific. The material, not so great. So, the other T-shirts, though, however, have seen a lot of play on the channel, and they are great. If you don't win that, you still get a chance also to vote for what games we play in our charity sessions. You also have a say in in outfitting our heroes. You get to spend the money that you donated. So if you have donated since April 1st, 2021, you can go over to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, to the Charity Initiatives channel, cast your vote for which of the 4 sci-fi games we will be playing at the end of June, and you can also, the week before that session, check there and outfit our heroes with some extra gear. The last thing I'll say is a huge thank you to the outstanding players that I got to hang out with today. So, Steve-O, Jeffrey, John, Dave, Will, and Arlen, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. We hope you guys had fun. I certainly did with my phase spiders. They did not disappoint on their first outing. So, with that, for those listening at home, we will say that if you are joining us during the current crisis, we hope that this finds you healthy, safe, and weathering the current crisis as well as can be expected. We hope that we gave you a couple of hours to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes keep getting themselves into. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.